Okay,
Oh,
I'll
I'm sorry.
introduce
Go
it.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Hello, friends. Great to be with you today. Brent Peterson with NNU in our Physically Distant, Relationally Strong series. And I'm so excited for our conversation next week with Dr. David Bowser on adaptive leadership. Dr. Bowser has been the district superintendent since 2016. And before that was pastorates in Michigan and in several places in the Northeast. And what he's going to talk to us about next week is adaptive leadership. So Dr. Bowser, as we have been talking, being a leader is always hard. But in this season, oh my word, how do we respond? So I can't think of a better title for adaptive leadership in this season. What do you want to share with us next week?
Yeah, Brent, thanks for the opportunity. And it is always good to connect with leaders. I've been thinking about the passage of scripture that is in the New Testament where Jesus provides resource to people, and as a result, a whole herd of pigs go crashing into the ocean. And so I've been thinking about the theme, solve our problems, save our pigs. And in many ways, adaptive leadership is that type of leadership that goes beyond the technical challenges and begins to explore the terrain of what would be necessary to think about making a difference. And so we'll be wrestling with the idea of how do you change the story without becoming the story? And how do you distinguish between the assumptions that you hold and the assumptions that hold you? And so I was struck a couple of years ago when I was thinking about the fact that people who oppose what we are trying to do in leadership and what we're trying to accomplish are usually those with the most to lose. And so leadership, exercising leadership, especially adaptive leadership, might be understood as disappointing people at a rate they can absorb. And so we're going to explore the terrain and lean on two resources that if you want to take a look at ahead of time, they might be helpful to you. One is Canoeing the Mountains by Todd Bolsinger, and the other is Leadership on the Line by Ronald Heifetz. Heifetz's work is a more technical work, and Bolsinger's work is a more understandable version of the larger work. So I look forward to the conversation.
Dr. Bowser, it's going to be great. I have read the Canoeing the Mountains. That's a very fascinating book. Looking forward to introducing the other resource. In this season, it's hard because here's what I can guarantee. You're going to disappoint somebody by what we do. And you can't be paralyzed by that. But certainly in pastoral ministry, it's all about loving people. So how do we become strong leaders, still loving people, recognizing that not everybody's going to love it or be happy? So I'm really excited for you to share with us next week. Again, friends, that will be on Tuesday. It'll be 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. If you're interested, click on the link below or message me. And for those who can't make it synchronously, we'll obviously provide you an access to this recording after the fact. So Dr. Bowser, thanks so much for being willing to join us, and we will see you next week.
Thanks.